But the energy of that scared little boy is so ferocious. Nothing can stop it.
Do you think there's a fighter that truly walks into that ring with absolutely no fear?
If he does, he's not going to be a good fighter.
With each camp, it gets harder and harder and harder. We bring in more sparring. I'm learning more things, so there's more information and data to process every single day, and my coaches are always pushing me to become better.
Why would I want to watch Jake Paul? Well, because like I said, he's got the best equipment, he's got the best trainers, he's got the best team that money can buy. If you can take snippets of that for in your training, you know, he's doing something right.
Mike Tyson's first words after training with Jake Paul for the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight reflect a strong sense of approval. Tyson appears to admire Jake Paul's fearless attitude, noting that confidence like his is essential in the ring. He also expressed that boxing is gaining more attention thanks to young fighters and entertaining matchups. According to Mike, this new energy is helping the sport grow and reach wider audiences.
Really?
Right.
Boxing's only going up.
Right.
It can't, you can't take it no lower. No, I'm serious. I'm not being funny. You can't take this is what you do when you can't do nothing else.
Yep.
Now they do it for pride, but this game started only if you can't do nothing else. This is
So you think this is necessary for the business, for the sport of boxing?
Absolutely. But these guys are college graduates. That's what makes it good. That's what brings it broadens horizons of boxing. It broadens people's horizons, and they understand boxing more as a skillful art, more so than some kind of brutality.
Jake Paul shared that this has been the best training camp of his career, and that he's in the best shape he's ever been in. He expressed excitement about the upcoming fight, calling Julio the toughest opponent he's faced so far. Still, he remains confident and focused. Jake said he wants to inspire kids, showing that even those who start from nothing can succeed if they stay committed. He believes this fight is a major step toward achieving his goal of becoming a world champion and proving that hard work, discipline, and belief can turn any dream into reality.
In preparation for Saturday?
Yeah, it's been my best camp. Statistically speaking, just the best shape of my life. We tracked all the numbers and data from all of my camps, like heart rate, weight, punch output, all of these things. So I'm in the best shape of my life, and camp went amazing, so I'm very excited. I'm just continuing to elevate as a fighter. With each camp, it gets harder and harder and harder. We bring in more sparring. I'm learning more things, so there's more information and data to process every single day, and my coaches are always pushing me to become better. Yeah, Julio is a former world champion. He is the most experienced fighter I've fought to date, and it's going to be a really good test of my skills, and depending on the performance that I put on, the sanctioning bodies in boxing will give me a ranking. And once I have that ranking, I'm able to go and fight for a world title. So this can set me up to become world champion and to be able to attain and get a world championship fight done. Yeah, I think a lot about inspiring the next generation. That's a big part of the reason I'm still so adamant about becoming world champion, because it will prove to kids that they can go into something at zero and make it all the way to the top in 6 to 7 years' time if they fully set their mind to it.
Tony Jeffries, a former Olympic medalist turned analyst, shared his thoughts on Jake Paul's preparation ahead of the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight. According to Jeffries, Jake's financial resources give him an edge. He's able to recruit the very best in boxing, from elite trainers to expert nutritionists and access to advanced facilities. Everything surrounding Jake is world-class. Jeffries believes this investment is not just for show. It plays a critical role in sharpening Jake's performance. The structure around Jake helps him grow, strategize better, and step into the ring with more confidence and preparation than most newcomers can afford.
Huge advantage of having money is he can hire the best team in the world. He can have the best things possible. Like, he's got a hyperbaric chamber in his home, but he's got the best kind of chamber. This is helping him with recovery. Normal fighters can't afford to do this. So because of this, he's got that advantage. Now you might be thinking, well, him getting in a hyperbaric chamber for recovery is not going to help him be a better boxer. Well, my friend, let me tell you, it is. And the reason why it is, if you think you've done a hard boxing training session and you've got another one the next day because fighters train like once, twice, even 3 times a day, you're going to recover faster. If you recover faster, what happens? You perform better on the next session. So let's just say an average boxer is progressing like this because they're not recovering properly. Jake Paul is recovering and progressing like this. We've seen how fast he has progressed, whether you like him or not. He's come from 0 boxing experience to where he's at now. Now you might be saying, well, Tony, he's fighting old men. Oh, mate.